that hospital needs to question when did that happen, and not for you to sit down, because the way you do you bring decisions. You bring decision and you feel you are cracked the case. You not say, they will. I know that what he used to say. He said they will they will learn in the hard way. Mr. Man, forget, nobody will learn in the hard way. It's you that is making it hard way for yourself. I will tell you why it's not a concrete fact. The case is so complicated. The things that happen to Mohbad are so complicated.
They never understand it. It's Jimmy White.
Really, a nice day, and this time around I will be like doing most of my stuff outside in the balcony of the office, so that you guys can, because it's quite hot inside, and sometimes the AC, sometimes I need the fresh air. Even when you have the AC in, we still need the fresh air to let the nature take care of the body. I don't really know if you guys are I don't know what you guys are doing today, because a lot of people have a lot of things that they are doing, and I always tell people, enjoy the best, and how your day goes. Just enjoy the best out of your day. Don't allow anything or whatever thing to come across your happiness, because that is not what you are expecting at all. But anyway, I want to say welcome to Jimmy White TV podcast, and the podcast is being viewed from London. It's coming all the way from London. We are located in London. That's where we are located, and in central London. Like I said, that anyone is invited. If you want to come to tell your story, maybe around London, you want to come tell your story, you want to come do some interview with us, or you want just to announce your birthday or whatever thing that you need. Like in this place, we do it for free of charge. We don't take money, because YouTube is free, so we do free of charge. All you need to do, just drop us a comment on the comment section, then we will do the rest for you. Anyway, today we have a vital discussion that we need to do, that we need to analyze, and everybody know quite well that the discussion that we need to analyze is something that is ongoing. It's already trending, and it's all about Mohbad. Before I will go into the video, I want to let us watch a clips of what because I always go with what somebody brought, so I'll go with it, so that it's not like I brought my own thing. This is your own thing that you brought, so we will play it back and see what you say, if there is concrete evidence on it, before I go to the next one, which is coming up, which is Mohbad father. But let's finish with this one as we watch this video, and I will see you soon after this video.
We are not going to go deeper into this investigation, but this time we are going to listen to the interview that Mohbad's wife had on Arise TV. Let's quickly listen to that interview.
Our best, we took him to the hospital, and 20 minutes after, the doctor said he's dead.
20 minutes after he landed in the hospital?
Yeah. The doctor said.
All right, you heard that? Said they took him to the hospital, and then 20 minutes after, the doctor said he's dead. Then the interviewer asked her that 20 minutes after he was brought into the hospital, she said yes, and then she nodded her head, therefore insinuating that Mohbad was brought in alive to the hospital. And then after the doctor did one or two things, then Mohbad gave up. Do you understand? You know what that means? It means that Mohbad's wife is the last person in everybody that went to that show to see him alive. Now, to all those people, I've seen a lot of comments. To those people that are saying, maybe he was infected because of the cut he had in his hand, maybe tetanus. Tetanus cannot kill you in 24 hours. It is not possible. As a matter of fact, I don't think there's any infection you can get from a cut on this earth that can kill you in 24 hours. It is impossible. So therefore, maybe something else happened. But now, we are not going to talk about that. She said that they brought him to the hospital, and then 20 minutes later, the doctor said he's dead, insinuating that he was brought in alive. Now, let's go to the press release from that hospital during the time when Mohbad died. This is the press release. As you can see, Perez Medical Hospital press statement. The attention of the management of Perez Medical Hospital has been drawn to the misleading and false information being circulated in some social media platform that Mr. Ileri Oladimeji Aloba, aka Mohbad, died in our medical facility. We consider it pertinent to put on record that at about 4:30 on the 12th of September 2023, the lifeless body of Mr. Ileri Aloba, aka Mohbad, was brought to our medical facility. We are going to go back again. Let me read that line. The lifeless body of Mr. Ileri Oluwa. Lifeless means body where don't die. Therefore, eliminating what she said. She said they took him there 20 minutes later. They confirmed him dead. But let's continue. So the lifeless body of Mr. Ileri Oladimeji Aloba, aka Mohbad, was brought to our medical facility, and our medical team immediately sprung into action. And after assessment, it was discovered that there was no sign of life. 2 times. The first line, they said the lifeless body. And now they have said there was no sign of life. No central or peripheral pulse, no heartbeat, no recordable vital sign, and his pupils were fixed and dilated on attempting CPR. Rigor mortis, stiffening of some parts of the body in relation to death. We observed that the person who brought him to our facility was informed that it was a case of BID. I paused. They informed the person that brought Mohbad to the hospital, which is his wife, and whoever was with him, that it was a case of BID. BID means brought in dead. Upon inquiry about the circumstance leading to the emergency, our team was informed that the deceased was being treated at home by a nurse and that she administered injection on him. Our team thereafter advised that the body to be taken to the nearest government hospital where it can be deposited in a morgue. So they quickly advised the people that brought him in. Mohbad wife has already confirmed that they took him into the hospital at 5 minutes, say don't buy. So it was Mohbad wife that they said, Omo, you brought this guy in dead, lifeless and no sign of life. So you should better take him to the mortuary. Now, they continued. They said, let it be known that Mr. Ileri Oladimeji Aloba, aka Mohbad, was not a patient of Perez Medical Hospital and was never admitted at our hospital at any material time whatsoever. Also, the nurse who was said to be administering treatment on him at home is not a staff of Perez Medical Hospital, and the video of the medical facility circulating in the media space, in which the late Mr. Ileri Oluwa Oladimeji Aloba, aka Mohbad, is seen alive and receiving treatment, is not Perez Medical Hospital. Now, you see this last paragraph. You know why they had to make that obvious? Why they put it there? First things first that you will notice in this letter, this press release came on the 25th. Mohbad died on the 12th, as seen on the letter. Right? But they waited till 25th to give a press release. You know why? Because according to the last paragraph, a video was going viral where people were saying this was the last moment of Mohbad in the hospital. But the hospital saw that, and that come, let these people no go spoil our name. Let's quickly say our truth. You know the video that was going viral? It is this video. Now, before I play the video, let me show you the caption that was used in the video by the person that posted it. On the 16th of September 2023 was when this person posted this video. 4 days after Mohbad died. The caption, Mohbad cried in the hospital after he was beaten by Naira Marley. Let's play the video. So therefore, this particular caption now is to insinuate that this was Mohbad's last moment, and this video went viral. That it was this day that Mohbad died. Now watch the video.
Yeah, no, no. I'm having a new problem. Any man to drug go. Taking mommy here. Only got to work alone. Okay. You mean you come home? Because then doesn't go move. When you come? One light alone. Man,
it's actually sad looking at him. However, this particular video happened over a year before Mohbad died. But some persons were in charge of pushing a narrative in order to distract people from the real thing that killed this boy to something else. If you watch when this video was posted, the other person that even shared it on 5th of October 2022, while another person claimed to have posted this video February 24th of 2022. Check the see. So they quickly used this video. Boom! Agenda started flying. So here's the thing. Mohbad's wife, what happened on that day that made you rush Mohbad to this particular hospital? What happened there? Tetanus didn't kill him. That's cause when Mohbad get for hand cannot kill him. No matter the infection where enter that hand, it don't fit by Mohbad. The highest, they will cut the hand. That's the highest thing that can happen. They will remove the hand. But don't be saying they will buy the boy. So something else must have happened in that house. I would not know. I wasn't there. It's only Mohbad's wife that can tell us, or Adura Aloba, Mohbad's brother. Or if she went to that hospital with some other persons, those other persons can explain. But I'm pretty sure she didn't go there alone, because only her will carry Mohbad body. So she went there with some persons. I am guessing that Adura Aloba will be with her, and maybe some other persons. I am also guessing that the people who carry Mohbad dead body inside that motor follow carry Mohbad go hospital. And that video when they say, Mohbad is dead, was when they were taking Mohbad back home, when they had finally confirmed, say Mohbad don't buy. So it is the last moment now that we'll talk about. Remember, Prime Boy, the last time Prime Boy saw Mohbad was on the 10th in the night, when they beat him, he run. The last time the driver saw Mohbad was on the 11th early morning by 1 a.m. And after that, because they broke his glass, he waited outside till 3 a.m. and then till early morning. As at 3 a.m., they rushed in that they want to rush somebody to the hospital. But the driver, according to him, that they wanted to trick him, so he didn't go. Then early hours of the day, he now saw Mohbad's wife and said, you people broke my glass, tell your husband to give me money. She went inside. According to him, she stayed for 1 hour. She didn't come outside. When she came outside, she now said, don't worry, my husband will send somebody to come and do it. Where you go. The third person is Spending. Spending said he saw Mohbad on the 11th. Now Mohbad came in with his, came downstairs with a swollen hand. Then he left. So the only people now for the house, Adura and Mohbad's wife. So between two of them, what happened? And why was he rushed to the hospital? And you see another confirmation in all of this. The hospital said he was brought in dead on the 12th, therefore confirming my own investigation that he actually died on the 11th. You all will learn, and you all will learn the hard way.
Welcome back again. You guys have seen the video, and it is not like it's my video. But one thing that I want to be happy with, that very dark man that you responded to my video that I said to you about tetanus. That means you are listening to my advice. And thank God for hearing me out, for talking about Mohbad. You inviting Mohbad, having a talk with Mohbad about that. And I can see that you invited Mohbad that, which that one will be the one that will come after this. We'll be talking about that one. But for now, I will like us to analyze those videos, because I'm here. I will analyze for you, help you to maybe we might crack this case, you might crack it, or you know, if you listen like you're listening now, but I will correct you on this. First of all, the interview with the interview that Mohbad's wife did, she was narrating what really happened, that 25 minutes into the hospital that Mohbad was dead, that Mohbad was announced dead. Fine. Now, Mohbad might have died in the house and they were trying to restore Mohbad, but they don't know if Mohbad is dead or is fainted. There are difference between somebody fainting, somebody almost to die, and somebody being dead and lifeless. And the only people that can confirm that is the hospital. The doctor are the one that can confirm if somebody is fully really is dead. So the best thing they did was to rush him to the hospital. And when they rush him, the doctor, after checking, going around, which when the doctor is checking, you know, the minute is counting. So it would have been about 25 minutes before the doctor could establish that Mohbad was dead and find out. Then the doctor can establish that, oh, Mohbad was already dead already. And he told that guy, that Mohbad was already dead while they were bringing him to the hospital. Fine. Now let's go into the house. I've not walked here to the hospital. I'm sitting back in the house. Now let's walk into the house. Now you are trying to pinpoint. I know you are trying to hold on to Mohbad's wife. Basically that Mohbad's father also has a problem with Mohbad's wife. And you are trying to pinpoint Eastern Bloc too, because Coco P and the you people have problem with them. Fine. Thank you. I want you to breathe in and breathe out. You are not getting it right. Now, your facts that you brought are not concrete facts to say this is the person that killed Mohbad. It's not a concrete fact. Because if it's a concrete fact, the police would have, because that is on internet already, so social media, the police would have seen it. And if police have not seen it, if police is looking at it now, if they work on that fact, it is not a concrete fact to say that this person by killed this person or by this person. That is not a concrete fact. I will tell you why it's not a concrete fact. The case is so complicated. The things that happen to Mohbad are so complicated. The things that Mohbad drink, much drinking can even kill. Much of that thing that he take can kill him. Which smoking, cannabis, kill. If you don't know, a lot of things. Too much of his anger, stress, kill. Then let's talk about the court, because there's a lot of problem. Let's talk about the court. Then I will go into the one I was telling you about tetanus, and you came back to me and telling me that you have heard that some people are saying tetanus. I will tell you that of a truth, that tetanus can kill, and that is the truth. I want to bring the fact where I got this thing, because I like to prove whatever I'm doing. I prove it. I don't just say something with myself. I want to prove what I say, and this is the fact. This is coming from NHS, International Hospital, NHS here. Sorry, I'm just, the sun is hitting me on my back. So NHS is coming from, this is not like, it's an international body that I'm going to read this from. Because you are saying that tetanus can never kill somebody, that it doesn't kill. It will never kill. Highest they will cut the person's hand. I made an example of myself being caught, that I know what happened to me See, you see, tetanus, loss of blood are quick killers. They don't even waste instant. It depends on your reaction of your body too. Sometimes it depends. If you don't have a strong body structure, you might not even last up to a few days. Yeah, if you are not being rushed to the hospital. And that is why instantly it happened, he should be rushed to the hospital. For if there's anything like sewing, for them to sew it, patch it, or whatever thing, treat it and patch it and stop the blood and make him, he would have been able to at least recuperate each more and recuperate blood, and he will be able and take away every chance. He would have been living till now. So, but let me read for you. Listen to me. I'm reading to me. Said, tetanus is a serious disease of the nervous system caused by toxic producing bacteria. The disease causes muscle contraction, particularly of your jaw and neck muscle. Tetanus is commonly known as lockjaw. It locked the jaw, it locked it. When it comes like lock, when something, that's why you see yeah, see the person, yeah, that's it, locked the jaw. Are you thinking of that area, that kind of thing might have happened at that very time? And they are trying to restore him because of the loss of the blood. Have you talked about the heating from the, you left that one aside. Have you talked about the word that they get? Because I'm following what they said though. I'm following what they said. Have you talked about the heating of the jaw of the phone, this thing hitting on him seriously? Yeah, that caused him brain, it can cause him brain derail, so you cannot bring things that happened to him 1 year ago that is not something that we are talking about. We are talking of the recent thing that happened. That is not, it doesn't add to whatever you are saying. And if it is brought up and used as a means of, that they use it to show that Bubai was not dead, then we will question that hospital. That hospital needs to question, when did that happen? And not for you to sit down, because the way you do you bring decisions. You bring decision and you feel you are cracked the case. You not say, they will. I know that what they used to say. He said they will they will learn in the hard way. Mr. Man, forget, nobody will learn in the hard way. It's you that is making it hard way for yourself. You are making it hard way for yourself. You are the one doing hard way. Nobody, you don't own, listen, you don't, listen, sometimes we say you are making it the hard way. You own, nobody own you. Nigeria, you don't have any hook to Nigerians. You are just doing your content, and I'm helping you out. We are helping you so that you can be getting money to pay your house rent, and also pay your house rent, and also take care of this, because we hear that you are broke now. So we are helping you out so that you can see whether you can become hero with this. So now he said lockjaw. He said several complications of tetanus can be life-threatening, threatening of life. It can be instantly, it can take a few days. So it is not something that you just make your decision that it's never. The tetanus cannot kill somebody in 1 day, cannot kill somebody in 2 days, it cannot kill somebody in 2 days. Higher, they will cut your hand. Bam, Mr. Man, are you a medical doctor? Are you the one that is in his body? Do you know his body symptom? Do you know? Are you a doctor? Come and tell us, or are you going to do the autopsy? Now let me not even come to that side. He's going to listen to Papa, his father, that will know what I will say. I've not listened to that part yet. Now listen. You see? Now he said there is no cure for tetanus treatment. Focus on managing. You see, it focus on managing symptoms and complication until the effect of the tetanus toxin resolve. There is no cure. When germs enter your body, boom, there is no cure for it. But what they do is that if that person is quickly rushed to the hospital, the mistake that Mohbad would have answered that hospital when they said, let's go to the hospital. I had a friend say that he said, let's rush to the hospital. He refused. He said, you left them, you opened the door and left. He was canting. A lot of things. The blood was soaking. It was coming. You know, when the blood had pump, the next thing you see it starts soaking. And you're now using a hanky or whatever clothes to tie it. The thing is all clocking. You know what they call blood claw? Can even cause somebody death. I've gotten that kind of thing. That's what I'm saying. That's why you see, if an armed robber steals and there was a gun instinct and it was hit by a gun, even if he run, if he's running, no, if you will see him, he's trying, if he tie his leg, no matter how he run, he's looking not to lose blood. He will tie his leg, he's running, his blood is in little, but no matter how he run, if he doesn't have, get into the hospital, get a quick treatment, get into the hospital for treatment, germs will get into him, and that the blood loss will keep going, until the blood drain out. That place is open now, blood is coming out now. Your water for your body, they come out. The blood, the engine, it's just like somebody, there's no fuel is finished. How do you move? How the engine start? It comes little by little now. That's what how you do. Yeah, before you know, that's why you say, before you know, no matter how you see them, they still fall and die. Is die on the road, or you see them fall in the bush or whatever, because that person has been contacted by, the blood is gone and this thing. So definitely it's bound to happen. We should look into all those areas. All those areas should not be neglected. Yes, I mean, somebody can be in that scene. I've seen it. We are all in that house. Yeah, and the person died. The person died. Yeah, we were trying to do everything. We are trying to run, because the time the nail, there was a nail that stopped, that the nail, the person was walking. I think it was one nail that got, and the nail got into, and that was that. He took it like play. People were telling him, even his friend, he said they got blood. He said blood came out. He said, beg, he just a little bit thing that's entered, that he has removed it. They were telling him, go to the hospital, let's go and treat it, go and take it, go and. He said, before you know, the legs swell up. This I'm telling you, this is not the next morning. The legs swell up. This one is. I think the next. This one I'm telling you, before the legs swell up, now the thing now became. Now they now rush him. Before they rush, when they rush him, before we could. Well, we were trying to find everybody. What we were calling before they could come. He's there, down in our presence there. Boom, gave up, and that was why you see. They say his hand was swelling up. The tetanus has swelling up. The hand has gone. It has gone. It's like when somebody have cancer, it has spread. Yeah, so it has spread. So Ishud has been rushed to the hospital. At that time, instantly he used his hand on this thing, and all those times that he has been hitting, he has been wasting all those time. Ishud has been in the hospital. They would have been able to treat him, and they would have not, but he was a little bit stubborn. I think all those things can make his wife to be this thing, restoring him, struggling on that. So if that kind of thing that happened now, this is what happened. No, police came. When police came, the first thing police will arrest all of you that are there. Yeah, for questioning. It's not like it's for questioning. The first suspect will be you guys that are there. Now that's the first suspect. So everybody will go and answer his own question. But along the line, when everybody is pointing out to the medical aspect of it, yeah, they have to do this thing, which I'm going to come on that. I said it. Yes, let me read. And he said, the average time from infection to appearance of sign and symptom incubation is 10 days. Look, and he said incubation period can range from 3 to 21 days. See, it can't. It's not. It can. It can. It's a like subject. It's like it can't. It depends. That's what he say. It's not giving you an accurate answer like this. It depends on your body. Some people's body are quick to boom. Infection. Yeah. So some people are. They are lucky that even when infection comes on them, it does not take on them instantly. It's gradual, and they might be lucky if they go instantly and they will cure. Why some are like that? That is how it is. People are like that. So it's killing you. That it takes so day, but it doesn't last so when you say this and that, no, you don't know. So in this very case, I don't want to keep going and go because it's saying painful muscle spasm because it motivated death. So many things. It has painful. So many things. Difficult swallowing, rigid abdomen. So many things that should happen at that pain. Yeah, it can even make him sick, because what he do is that it will make you have like you have malaria, like you have high syndrome of fever when you don't treat it. So what are you saying? We need to be very, very careful when we say things. Don't point finger on that lady. Do not point finger on her because she has not done anything. All she is trying, and whoever that is there, I believe that this same thing that happened to us is the same thing that happened to them, that at that time he is having that this thing, and they should check, like I say, let you check with the brain knock, this thing, the tetanus, the cuts, because the doctor has confirmed that he was lifeless, and you don't expect them to just decide. Is there anyone that has the power to decide that somebody is dead and put the person in the coffin? No. Even if he's not breathing, even if they are trying to do, he's not breathing, it's not yet to confirm that that person is dead. Even when you do it, I've seen somebody do their hand like this. They do his hand like this. He's not breathing, but when they took him to the hospital, doctor restored it, the person came up again. Yeah, it happened. So in this case, his own case is that he has gone through this, and the doctor also said part of it that these are the things that he knows that he's already dead, and the doctor had to check and find out to confirm that he's dead. That's what the doctor do, and the doctor say he's dead. That confirmation showed that that he was confirmed dead between 25 minutes that he was dead. He was confirmed. That was the call. You mean confirmation? They were not sure. They oh wow, this guy is dead, but they wanted to be sure by going to the hospital. A celebrity like that, they need to be sure, and they were sure. And some people say, do you know that some people, even if they go to this hospital and the doctor confirm that they will not be agreeing, they will not agree that they will go to 3 hospitals to be confirmed whether that person is dead or not. I've seen where it happened that they had to go to 3 to the bed. The doctor had to confirm, oh, he's really dead. Yeah, I'm telling you, it is done that way. So don't pick up things when you see things. Try to listen, try to this thing. But like me, like what I said to you that this is not your case to crack. But if you say you want to become a hero, well, we'll see how we'll go around it and see whether you will help you to be a hero in this. But in this very case, the only thing that I can identify whatever happened to Mohbad is autopsy. It was because of the corruptions of Nigeria, because of the corruption in the police system, corruption in their this thing that both when you want to do fluorescent, you want to do anything, they do both judiciary system and everything. That is this thing. But with the way things are going, that people said, okay, that some people are saying that we want justice, I want justice. What I would have advised Mohbad that if you really want, why don't we go to the extent like you are the one that is making sure that the dead body is not being, that the Mohbad body is not being buried until the real killer is being identified. Fine. You feel that that's what everybody, that's the first instance of thing. But for us to confirm it, if you can bring a professional that is not from the police, it's not from this thing, that it is from, that is somebody, you understand me, come out, from it that the person does not know, the person does not know, let the person, last one, if it's possible, let the police, he was a central person. Let's have a central person, let somebody come out, whether from internet, come out and let fluorescence be done on that thing. A true one, or if possible, let that body can be fly to abroad to do fluorescence on it, to do autopsy on it. To do an autopsy on it, so that to identify what, because the autopsy will identify if he was strangled in that place, in that house there. We will know. The handprint will be there. If there was poisoning, we will know. If there was beating, they will know. If there was anything that established, if it was injection, we will know. If it was whatever thing that established, it was from the nurse who they brought that did not, maybe that gave that injection or that this, we will know. Everything is in the body. It's in the body. Just an autopsy will clarify this. But this thing, you are jumping and jumping, and these are the mostly the why I said you are doing a content. People are saying you are doing a content out of mobile body. That's all I can contribute. If you will listen and do these things, let the autopsy be done, please. Anyway, let's quickly go out because the sun is taking over everything, and I will be going out from the sun into the studio. But for now, I want you guys to please subscribe, comment, like this video. What do you think? Drop your comment and tell us what you think. And before we go into the next video, which is going to be Bye Father, let's listen to what you're saying. Thank you very much. I'm always your boy Jimmy White, the host of this program. I will see you once again. Make sure you enjoy your summer. Look at how the sun is. Wow. Bye for now.